There, I'm Kay McDonald with The Power of Charms, and today my special guest is Terry Davis from Sierra Signs. And Terry and I are business cohorts, but we're also involved in a couple women's clubs together. We're in the No Women Club, and we're in a really neat business organization called WAT. So I've known Terry for several years, haven't I, Terry? Probably
Yes.
10? Yeah, yeah. Anyway, Terry is also the very gracious sponsor of our Key to Strength program. She has underwritten the program for Waste Not, which is a wonderful organization that repurposes food from grocery stores and restaurants and caterers and does a 24-hour turnaround and gets this wonderful fresh food right into the hands of 60 charities. So I want to do a big shout out and thank you to Terry for supporting that program. I know there's a couple special alignments too with Waste Not. First of all, you can see your sign right behind you. Just celebrated 35 years of being in business.
Yes.
That is amazing. And Waste Not also is celebrating their 35th year of being a nonprofit. So it's kind of an interesting parallel. But before we go further about that program, give us a little background about Sierra Signs and how you've been in business so long and how you started.
So we are a small family-owned business. I started the business 35 years ago. I was living in a home that actually had a little building behind. So I started my business at my home. My children were small. It got to the point that I was always at work and always at home. And so I rented a building in Mesa. We've always been in Mesa. And we're very fortunate to have done very well throughout the years. We were able to buy a building through the SBA. The SBA has been a very, very good resource for us. And so, yeah, family-owned business. And 35 years later, we're still here helping Mesa and looking forward to many more years.
Well, that's such a success story and such a wonderful thing to have to still be in business after 35 years. And I love the fact that it's still family owned.
Yes.
You have a huge heart. You're always giving back to charities. And tell me a little bit about your company's give back philosophy.
So we have been fortunate enough to be doing business in the Valley for this long and really feel a need to give back to the community that's been so good to us throughout the years. Giving back helps us a way to share our prosperity and also helping somebody that's a little less fortunate than us. Also, it shows our employees that we care. And they can take some pride in the fact that they work at Sierra Signs, and Sierra Signs does give back to the community. This year's been a challenge, but we've been fortunate enough to have jobs and keep all of our employees gainfully employed during the pandemic. I think during this year has been a challenge for most nonprofits in the Valley, in the world. And so this is just our little part to help out.
Well, and we are so honored and lucky to have had you underwrite the program for Waste Not. When I work with business owners on cause marketing, I always tell them that it's important to align with a cause that is near and dear to your heart and aligns with maybe one of your personal passions or your business passions. And I think a very interesting and fun fact about you is that you are a master gardener.
Yes, I love to garden. And during this time of the year, I have a greenhouse at home and I have a garden. And it's been given me a chance to control just a little part of my world that has been out of control everywhere else. Share my bounty with friends and family and stay healthy with great food.
Yeah, absolutely. I bet you're a good cook too, aren't you?
I think so, but I only cook what I like. So,
and healthy, fresh food is such an important aspect in our world. I mean, we all need healthy, fresh food, and some people don't have access to it. And I know you're lucky because you get it straight from your garden. But I think it was an interesting and really impactful alignment for you to align with Waste Not because of how passionate you are about gardening and food, and you've also done a lot of work with United Food Bank and other food related charities. So the fact that Waste Not gets that food from all these different places and gets it into the hands of the people that need it, it's such an amazing mission. And it's a really great alignment for you and what you do.
Thank you. Yes.
Yeah.
That healthy, fresh food that they're getting, and because a lot of it that the food banks give out is canned and packaged foods.
Mm-hmm.
But I believe Waste Not really helps with the I have automatic lights, sorry. It really helps with the getting fresh food into hands of people that probably wouldn't always have fresh food.
Right. No, it's such an important service. And so 35 years is a long time to be in business. Can you share with us what your secrets are for success?
So I've made it through a couple of recessions. And so I've always proceed with caution, take a little chance, but always make sure that we're secure so that, again, my employees are all very loyal to me. Mm-hmm. And some of them have been with me for 26, 28 years. Oh. And so making sure they have a job, just being somewhat, I love being creative. Mm-hmm. And we like thinking outside of the box, but when it comes to business, I would say I'm probably a little shy about going too far into debt. And so that, therefore, we've made it through all these recessions and now a pandemic.
Yes. Oh my goodness, it has been a challenge. I want you to tell us a little bit more about your business because I've seen some of your work. You're not just like a sign and a banner company. You do these like amazingly big creative projects for buildings and all kinds of stuff. So you go way beyond what the normal sign company would do. Isn't that correct?
Yes. The more creative and the more unique, the better for us. We really enjoy doing that. I've been a licensed contractor with Arizona Register of Contractors for 32 years. Mm-hmm. And just being creative, making bigger signs, learning how to do LEDs. The sign industry is constantly changing, so always staying in front of that and learning all of the state-of-the-art programs and yeah.
Well, just to let you stay on top of the latest things, and you also always take on challenges. I've seen some of your work, and we don't have pictures right now to pull up, but I would recommend that everybody take a moment and go to sierrasigns.com and see some of the examples of the great work that you've done.
Yes, it's Sierra Signs AZ.com.
Okay, excellent. So what is your best tip for making the world a better place? From the mouth of Terry.
So in my business and my personal life, I've always lived by the mantra, think globally, act locally. Mm-hmm. And more this year than any, I think that's the time. This is the time to think globally and act locally.
Absolutely. It's so important. And, every economy is facing different challenges. And I found that with the pandemic, it's been really neat to see a lot of businesses and charities pull together and work on solutions collectively within their own city and town and environment, which some might not normally work together. It's just brought a lot of people together to solve some of the problems that we're all facing. So yeah. Absolutely. And then I just wanted to do a big shout out to you for the great program that we're doing together. Let me hold this up here. This is Key to Strength, and we have a big key right in the middle. And then we have the Waste Not charm with their logo and the Sierra Signs 35-year charm. So this is a branded piece. When you make a donation of $50 to Waste Not, you get this commemorative key fob. And it's great because you can attach it to a purse, a backpack, anything. It's a wonderful gift. And our campaign right now is going on during the holidays. So it's fun to give something that has meaning and 100% goes back to the charity because of the generosity of your company, Terry, Sierra Signs. You were the underwriter and sponsor. So we thank you so much again for working with us in Key to Strength and being a cause-minded business that's really making an impact locally and on society. So
Thank you.
it's a joy working with you, Terry, and I hope you have another 35 years of success.
Thank you.
If you wanted that long.
We're very proud to have made it 35 years, and we're very proud to be a partner of Waste Not and Charity Charms. Thank you so much.